Hi there, I'm Tom from creditcard.com.au and today we're going to talk about interest-free days and how they work. Now first up, the most important thing you're going to need to understand interest-free days is your credit card statement. Here's a copy of my statement details from the March until April. So you can see here I've highlighted my statement period in yellow and the payment due date in red. Those are the most important factors you're going to have to consider. As you can see here, shown in yellow, from the 4th of March to the 3rd of April, it's 31 days. So the statement also has a statement to pay by date, or the payment date, which in my case is the 28th of April. So anything I buy within that statement period highlighted in yellow doesn't have to be paid for until the 28th of April. I have to make a minimum repayment amount by the 28th of April, otherwise I'll get a charge. Now that minimum repayment amount should be on the front of your statement alongside the information we looked at earlier. So if I make a purchase on the 4th of March, I have 55 days until I have to make a payment for that purchase. If I make a purchase on the 1st of April, I only have until the 28th of April before interest is charged. So in that case, it's 27 days. So if I make a purchase on the 4th of April, it falls outside that statement period highlighted in yellow. So we move on to the new statement period, which I've highlighted here in blue, which is from the 4th of April through to the 3rd of May. And that has a new payment date as well of the 28th of May. So what happens if I make a purchase on the 4th of April? If I make a purchase in the new statement period, then I don't have to make a payment towards it until the next payment date shown on the new statement. And my new statement period runs from the 4th of April through to the 3rd of May. However, as you know, April only has 30 days. So even if I purchase... Okay, so in summary, when you're looking at interest-free days, the first thing to do is check and understand your personal statement. Don't rely on the dates I've shown you here as an example. Every statement can be different, every bank can be different, maybe even every product can be different. So always check that first. If you want the maximum interest-free days, then you should buy something at the start of the statement period. An obvious point, if you don't make a payment by the payment due date, then you will receive a charge. There should be details of that charge amount on the statement. Now this is one of the most important factors to consider. If you don't pay off the whole balance of the credit card that's owing, in the next statement period you won't get any interest-free days at all. So say you've even got $10 outstanding on your credit card. If you don't pay off that $10 by the payment due date, then in the next statement period you won't have any interest-free days. So that's definitely worth bearing in mind. Now, if you don't pay attention to that, there's every chance that you end up paying some interest to your bank. Nobody really wants to do that. Now if you understand all this clearly, you should be able to avoid paying any interest at all. As long as you can pay off your balance each month, then you might not ever pay anything for your credit card, particularly if you have an annual fee credit card. Once again, if you have any questions, let us know. The email address is ask@creditcard.com.au. Thanks for watching.